welcome back to Ashley U Life. In today's class, we're going to play with a little Instagram hair trick that I saw. And I'm always interested when I see things sometimes like, does that actually work? Would it work for me? Or does it just work for that individual person? Well, today we're going to play around with one of those things that you see on Instagram, and we're going to see if it works. I don't know about you, but I do enjoy watching like The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. I just think it's fun. I get together with my girls and we actually don't watch it on Mondays, we watch it on Tuesday nights. So we call it Bachelor Tuesdays and we just have a blast doing it. So I do follow a couple of the girls that are from previous seasons, but from this past season, I followed Demi Burnett and I was watching her stories the other day and she's like, oh my gosh, I have so many people asking me about how I curl my hair like this, so I'm gonna just show you. So she started her hair off mostly straight. So this is my hair freshly washed last night. It dried throughout the evening and then overnight while I slept, and so I kind of just combed it out and this is what my hair looks like. It has just like a little bit of wave to it only because I slept on it. Had I stayed upright the whole entire time, my hair usually dries pretty stick straight, but we're gonna play with it. On Instagram, she said put a ponytail as high up as you can on your head and curl your hair from there with a rod. Now, I do have a rod and I've been waiting to use it because I just got it recently and I want to film it and do a little tutorial on it, so I'm not going to use that today. I'm going to use what I normally use. It's like a rod that I made. I did make a class on it because sometimes you just don't want to spend a bunch of money on another like hair product. So if you have a curling iron, you have a rod. So this is just your normal average curling iron. It's a really thin one. You can use whatever size you want. I actually took off all the stuff, the clamp on it, everything. I just took it off. So I kind of just made my own rod. So there's a little life hack for you. If you don't have one, now you probably do. So I'm gonna put a really high ponytail. She said as high as you can go. I'm gonna go as high as I can go, Demi. Pretty high. And then she said split it into two parts and then she said you curl from there. Now her hair, she has really long hair. I don't know if she has extensions or not. I mean, I have extensions that I could put in, but I want to see if it's going to work on my actual hair. Here's where my hair is. I think Demi's hair went to like all the way down there. I'm working on it. I'm growing it. My hair's getting longer. I did have an incident with the flat iron back in the day that really damaged my hair, like more than a few years back now. But I was able to bring my hair back to life. I have classes on all that. I'll make sure to link them for you because I think that we all go through a damaged hair period at some time, or I think it's just good to, you know, take care of your hair. It's gonna be with you for a while. So if you are one of those people who have damaged hair, hopefully my classes can help you get healthy hair in the future. I got my rod. She said grab a piece and just curl. Now if you don't want to take off the handle to your curling iron because you still like it as a curling iron, just don't open it up. Just wrap your hair around the whole entire barrel with the little clip part flat down. That works too. And then you're just gonna do that around your whole head. Now I have relatively thin hair, so I'm able to grab like a little bit of a bigger chunk. So depending on how thick your hair is, depends on how much hair you're gonna have to curl. Looks like I'm getting away with like maybe 4 pieces on each side. Oh, and another thing she mentioned was curl these curls this way and curl these curls back. So back and back. So I'm changing direction on these curls right here. This is pretty awesome because I feel like you're able to get to every piece of hair on your head without like really having the rest of your hair in the way. You're not having to clip hair up and clip more hair up. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of an easy process. Demi, you might have come up with a really fun way to curl your hair, an easy way to curl your hair, but we'll have to see. I'm gonna take it down. Okay, here's the moment of truth. We're gonna pull it down. Fun curls. And if you use like a bigger barrel, the curls would be even bigger and maybe even more wavy, but I kind of wanted to go for a more like scrunchy curl look, so I was worried about what it would do to my bangs, to be honest, but that's not too bad at all. All right, I'm gonna spray and tease like I would with any other hairstyle and see what the finished product looks like. If you don't know how to tease, I have a class on that. I'll link it too. And then I always tease twice. I call it teasing the tease. Because if I only tease it once, yeah, it's teased right now, but throughout the day, because my hair is thin, it just starts to fall out throughout the day. So if I tease it twice, it usually stays pretty good. And then I just take a big tooth comb and comb it out. Gosh, so crazy. I seriously curled my hair in like 2 minutes, I think. What? It's pretty good to get it started. Now there are a couple pieces I would touch up like around my face just because I don't think you could get those perfect in a ponytail. So I'm just gonna touch up those pieces. And I also have shorter bangs and she had longer bangs, so I think that makes a difference too. like I always say, make sure to look at the back of your head. That's pretty freaking fun for how quick it was and how easy it was. If you have a hard time curling your hair, like you just don't like to do it or don't know how to do it, give this a try. I am like kind of super impressed right now. Thanks, Demi. I'm so glad I followed you to learn this little trick that I could then show everybody else who didn't see your Instagram story. Oh my gosh, so much fun. I will definitely be using this in future. I also wonder how it's gonna work with like a flat iron, if I use a thicker rod. There's just so many things I wanna try while using this little hair trick. I hope you enjoyed this little hair hack. It's so much fun. I'm really, really, really happy that I tried it. Before you go out and try it, make sure to like and share so other people can like and share, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next class. Oh, I almost forgot to spray it. I did it, now I want it to hold. There we go. And I am using my handy dandy swab pump hairspray. It's super cheap, not expensive. I've tried lots of hairsprays, but every time I go back to this baby. So if you never tried it, give it a try. You can get it at Target, you can get it at CVS, you can get it at the supermarket. It's great. It gives hold while letting your hair have movement. So it has to be the pump. I don't like the aerosol. The pump is where it's at. And hey, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Ashley. I do hair, makeup, and life hack classes weekly. So if that's something you're interested in too, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button and the little bell next to it, because that's what lets you know when I upload a new class, so you don't miss out on any of the fun. I'll see you soon.